I think the main bit that's changed from the consultation is clearly we've listened. We've listened to what people have said, we've listened to people's concerns, and we've listened to the experts and the practitioners that are actually delivering the service at the moment. We're now moving to 15 different sites across the county rather than the initial proposed 7. And what those are doing is that they are actually delivering far more outreach to the people that need it the most. That's not current outreach, it's the model that we aspire to, that we are getting more help to people across the 2,000 square miles of Norfolk, because we recognise that there are certain areas in Norfolk where you have a high density of population around a centre, and it's right to keep that centre on their doorstep. But in the rural areas where we have people that really need the service as well, we need to get that service out to them rather than have them come to a centre over a large distance and not be able to access the same level of support.
So what we've learnt from the evidence is that what makes a difference to children and families is being able to forge meaningful relationships with those practitioners who can provide support. And that isn't about buildings. What is really important for us to do is to ensure that those individuals in our communities, parents and children who need support from valued professionals, can get to them when they're needed. And therefore we need to be able to utilise all of our professional expertise so that we can target and support those families so that we can have the impact that we feel we need to have for those children as they grow up.
I think the reason that we actually have looked at this now is that the contracts are 7 years old and they are up for renewal next year. So it's absolutely right that we look at, are we achieving what we need to achieve? And clearly there were concerns around this. One of the things that's been highlighted in the report is at the moment the spend on frontline delivery was 40% of the budget that was going in. Now we have taken a view that we need to look after people's hard-earned tax cash and make that deliver as much as we can. And now that means that under the new contracts we will be delivering far more frontline service for the money that we're actually requiring, and doing it in a way that we add on top of that the £15 million a year that the authority is already putting into the Healthy Child programme, and also the money that we're actually putting into the transformation programme, and also all of the work of the partners, because this shouldn't be seen in isolation, and this shouldn't be seen as this is just a tweak of an existing service. This is a step change. It's an entirely new service that is going to deliver far more for the people of Norfolk.